Hi, Mélanie.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Great. So we have Mélanie René today with us, and she is a Swiss artist who represented Switzerland for the Eurovision 2 years ago, and now is launching her solo career. So how are you? And tell us a little bit more about you, where you come from, what's your story?
So I am from Mauritian origins. I was born in Switzerland, and I had the privilege of, like you said, representing Switzerland for Eurovision in 2015. And I started singing when I was little. I sang in a lot of charity events to begin with, and it's only when I was 13 that I realized that this is what I wanted to do as a career. So I did a few music schools, and then I did my music studies at the university in 2 different universities in England. And straight after that, I did Eurovision, and now I'm trying to launch my solo career.
Mm-hmm. And where are you right now?
Well, I've got a few songs, and I am planning on releasing my debut EP.
Mm-hmm.
And I've finally found my music style. Well, I've found myself as an artist, as cheesy as that might sound. And I'm more of a pop electro artist.
Mm-hmm.
And it is thanks to our work, to your advice, that I managed to fully understand and grasp what I wanted to portray, and my message basically through my songs.
So yes, we met like about 2-3 months ago now, and we started working together. And I'd like for you to tell the audience about what we've done, and what was the process for you, and where you were before and where you're now and where you want to go.
So basically, before we met, I tried and tested a lot of different styles. I was trying to find myself musically, and then I realized that obviously music is important, but it's the image and the concept around it is as important, if not more, because it's important for people to be able to relate on every level to an artist. And when we started working together, I realized that I didn't have anything to begin with. But I didn't really know what kind of message I wanted to convey, what kind of style and image I wanted to have. So basically, when we started, I only have the music kind of figured out. And when we first started working together, you asked me the right questions, and it made me reflect on why I was doing this, and it made me realize how important the why is in every kind of business, but especially for music, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And through the questions, and through the conversations, through the homework that I had to do after all our sessions, I kind of realized the focus was I don't know how to say that. It became clearer for me where I was going and what I wanted to do. So I started asking myself where I could portray myself in a year's time. I tried to visualize as well where I would be in a year's time, and it kind of helped me as well know what path to take, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And in terms of images as well, because all of this to begin with was a vague concept, and so through the homework it kind of made me do my research more. Sorry. And I started looking on Google images that would that I like and that would suit the music style that I was doing. And so this is for the image, and for the why I started. It was kind of like a personal journey, basically, like rediscovering myself, what I wanted, who I was, and the why I wanted to do this.
Yeah. So you feel now you have more clarity?
Oh yeah, definitely. I know. I'm not going to say I know exactly where I'm going, but I've got a much more clearer idea.
Yes.
And that has helped massively, and it has helped musically, because now that I've got the image, the why, all of this figured out, it's I find it easier to write and compose my music according to this.
Yeah, that's a side effect of the whole thing.
Yes. So thank you so much.
The clearer you become inside, then the clearer you can convey your message to the outside.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very cool. So where can we find you?
You can find me on my website is lanieRene.eu, and I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. And all of this is listed on the website. So all the links are on the website.
So lanieRene.eu.
Yes.
And very nice. And you can also go on my website, arianlienzaheinz.com, and get my free ebook about how to sing to get practical techniques to be successful professionally and personally. So thank you so much, Mélanie. Do you want to add an advice to any aspiring singer out there, aspiring musician out there?
I think the main thing is always believe in what you do and pursue your dream. And it's important, if you don't have it already, to have the why you want to do it. And if you don't have the how, then contact Ariane.
Thank you. Yes, of course, the why is so important. If you don't know why you're doing something, you're going to lose your groove, your motivation, and you're not going to know where you're going. You got to have a root. It's like the roots of the trees or the foundation of a house.
Exactly. It's like if you build a house on a dodgy kind of base, then it's never gonna
grow. Never gonna grow. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mélanie, and I will see you next week, I think, for your session. All right. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.